Hello my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to learn a class 9 English poem Tiger question and answers. The poem explanation is already uploaded in my channel and I'll be sharing the video link in the description box for your convenience. So let's discuss question and answers today. But before that students, if you're viewing my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of my all the upcoming videos. To watch the video till end, and if you like it, hit the like button and do not forget to share with your friends. Okay, now let's quickly move on to the question answers of this poem. So before that, just to let you all aware of like what is in the poem. It's about a tiger which is becoming an extinct animal here because of the cruelty of the human. So this is what about the whole poem. So we have already seen, and you can click on the video link and you can go through the explanation. So now C1, get into pairs or groups and discuss the answers for the following questions. So that first one, what does the phrase burning bright mean? So when we read the poem, we come across the phrase burning bright. Why is it mentioned? What does it mean? So answer is the meaning of burning bright is that the tiger is a majestic, ferocious, and a fearsome creation of God. It creates fear in the minds and hearts of those who come across it. Therefore, the poet has used this phrase. Okay, so burning bright is the phrase which gives you some meaning related to very supreme, majestic, and ferocious, fearsome. And it is, yes, a fearsome and a ferocious creation of God. And it creates fear in the minds of people or anyone who come across it. Suppose if you go across in the forest or jungle and you just happen to meet a tiger, how do you feel? Really very fearsome, right? So therefore the poet has used this phrase to make it more interesting and more imaginable for the readers. Okay, so moving on to the next question. What is not burning bright? So now here, what is it that is not burning bright according to the poem? So answer is the tiger is not burning bright as it is being poached for its various uses. The tiger's emotions, desires, and even anger are not seen in the forest. So what's happened? What's happened here? Here, the burning bright, the tiger, which was burning very bright, which was very ferocious, who was very majestic in the forest, now is been poached by the hunters. Means he's been killed. It has been killed for various financial profits and the benefits for the entertainment purposes and various other uses. So here the tiger's emotions, desires, and even the anger are not seen in the forest now because they have been killed and they have become extinct here. So the burning bright tigers which are found in the forest are not there. So it's not burning bright now. Okay, let's move on to the next question. What is the plight referred to in the poem? So we come across the word plight. What is it in the poem? So answer. The plight here is referred to the difficult and pitiable condition of the tiger. Okay. So the meaning of the plight is the poor condition or the pitiable condition where you feel sorry for somebody who is not in good condition. So here the tiger's condition, the situation is very difficult and it is in pitiable condition. You feel pity like without any reason, without no reason, just for their profit purpose, they are human are killing the tiger. So the plight is here refer to the difficult and the pitiable condition of the tiger. Next question. According to the poet, what are we not able to understand? So here, poet says that reader to the readers he conveyed the message that we humans are not able to understand. So what is that we are not understanding? Let's see the answer. According to the poet, we are not able to understand why humans are so heartless and are not able to understand the importance of tigers in nature. He feels that we don't understand the ecological balance. Okay, so here the poet is saying that we are not able to understand why he is not able to understand, and the other people they are not able to understand why some of the humans are so heartless that they are not understanding the importance of tigers in nature, what kind of role are they playing? And he also says that we are not understanding the ecological balance. Everything in nature is balanced and interdependent. If any of the thing is being misbalanced, then you will have a vast disaster. So this is not being understood by the human being. So that is what poet is saying here. Okay, moving on to the next question. How was the tiger in the forest according to the poet? How was he? How was the tiger before in the forest according to the poet? Okay. So answer is the tiger was like a king in the forest and other animals were afraid of him. His thunderous roar made the animals tremble in fear. So here before the tiger was like a king in the forest, as we all know, we say that the tiger is the king of the forest. Okay, the lion as the king of the forest. So these are the ferocious animals. So here the animals was very ferocious and everyone was afraid of him. Even the other animals in the forest were afraid, and his thunderous roar which he used to make would tremble everyone in fear. Everyone used to shiver with its with its roaring sound. Okay, so that is what according to the poet he's trying to say here. The tiger was like a king in the forest. He used to rule over there. Okay, moving to the next one. Where is the gecko hunting? So here, gecko is a kind of insect you can say, or it is like a lizard kind of insect which is on the walls hunting for the food or prey you can say. So what is it doing? What is it hunting for? So answer: gecko is hunting for insects on the dried skin of the tiger, which was hung on the wall as an ornamental showpiece. Okay, so what is this gecko doing? It is hunting for its prey, for its food, for insects, because it eats insects. And on the dried, where is it finding it? It's finding on the dried skin of the tiger, and this is hung on the wall as an ornamental showpiece. For showpieces, you hung many show pieces made out of different materials, right? So here, this tiger's skin was hung on the wall as an ornamental showpiece, and there were many insects behind that dried skin of the tiger, and the gecko was hunting there for its food. It was hunting the insect so that it can eat it. Okay, so here you can see that the tiger is again being killed and the skin is removed and it has been hanging on the wall. So this is the condition and this is what the gecko hunting here. Okay, moving on to the next question. How did the tiger rule the forest? So again we have the question like how did the tiger rule the forest? So answer is the tiger ruled the forest like a king. It was the fearsome beast of the jungle creating fear in the heart of animals in the forest. Okay, so again, it's a kind of similar question. So, how did the tiger rule? It ruled like a king in the forest, and it was a fearsome beast, fearsome animal in the jungle, and it created the fear in the heart of all the animals in the forest. This is how the tiger ruled. Okay, let's quickly move on to the next main, that is C2, get into pairs and groups and discuss the answers to the following questions. So here we have one sentence and we have three sub questions. Let us solve it. First one, their soul were sick, killing tigers. So according to this sentence, question A is whose souls were sick? Okay, so answer is the souls of people who poached and killed tigers for the selfish ends were sick. Okay, sick means they were so cruel. And who were cruel? That means the souls of the people who was trying to kill, who were trying to take for kill some animal for the beneficial purpose, for the financial purpose, for the selfish needs and ends. They were sick. They were having no feelings at all. Okay. Moving on to the next sub question B. Why are their souls described as sick? Okay. Answer. Their souls are described as sick because they are killing a tiger for fulfilling their selfish needs. They have been called a sick soul because they are killing a tiger because of their selfish needs. They want to fulfill their selfish needs, which is not so important. So we are the poet has called it as a soul which is sick. Okay. Next one. Why were the tigers killed? So answer, the tigers were killed for their bones and skin. The bones of the tigers were powdered for making some Chinese medicine. The skin of the tiger is used as an ornamental wall hanging. Okay, so these were their needs for what they were killing the tigers. So we come to know how selfish they are. The tigers, they were killed, and their bones and skin, they were used for making a Chinese medicine after making into a powdered form. Then the skin of the tiger was used as an ornamental wall hanging. So for this selfish needs, the people, the poacher used to kill the tigers. Okay, so that is what the poem about. Next, moving on to the next question. Once jungles trembled at his roar. Okay, this is a sentence. Let us see the first question under that. At whose roar did the jungles tremble? Obviously, let's see the answer. The jungle trembled at the roar of the tiger. Obviously, we know that. We are reading about the poem Tiger. We know how it was roaring the forest. So obviously, the jungles trembled at the roar of the tiger. B question. Why do they no longer tremble? Answer. They no longer tremble because tiger Sheru is no longer alive to terrify them. Okay. So here the name of the tiger was Sheru in this poem, and accordingly many of the tigers who are not alive in the forest now to terrify other animals or terrify them. Okay. Next one. Who is responsible for the tiger's fate? Like who's responsible for this particular thing to making the tigers extinct? So answer is, it's the selfish human beings are responsible for the tiger's fate. Okay, it's the selfish human beings who are just killing the tiger for their selfish needs, which we have just seen now. Okay, moving on to the next one now. See, three men working in pairs discuss the answers to the following questions and write them in your notebook. Under that, the first question is, what is the poet's view about killing animals? Is he condemning the killers or speaking in appreciation of them? So here there are two sub questions. First is, what is the poet's view about killing the animals, and second is, what is he doing, saying about the killers? Is he supporting them? Is he appreciating him, or he is going against him? He's saying that they are bad, they are wrong. Let us see the answer. Okay. So answer is, the poet does not like the idea of killing animals for selfish reasons. The poet makes us feel and understand the difficulties of the life of the animals. The poet describes the significance of protecting the endangered species. People cruelly kill animals for financial benefits. The poet feels very depressed and disgusted with the human beings who heartlessly are destroying the majestic creation of God. He feels for the tigers of their undignified deaths. Okay, so here we come to know that the poet is not liking the idea of killing the animals. His point of view is that he is not liking this idea because people are killing animals for the selfish reasons, for the selfish needs. And the poet wants to make us know, make us understand that the difficulties that the life of animals are having here now. And the poet also describes the significance, the importance of protecting the endangered species. Endangered means the species or the animals who are very less in number. And if we are not protecting them, they will be just disappearing from the world, okay, from the earth. So we have to take care of them. Then people cruelly kill animals for the financial benefits, and poet is feeling very depressed and disgusted, very bad for this, because he feels the human beings are so heartlessly destroying the majestic creation of God. At last, it is the creation of God. God has created it, and we human beings are destroying it. So he feels very bad and sorry for the tigers on their undignified deaths, the deaths which is occurring without any reason, just they are being killed. So for this undignified, unhonored deaths, he's feeling sorry for the tigers. Okay, so this is the point of view of the poet. Let's move on to the next one. How can you protect the tigers from extinction? So, what is that you will do to protect the tigers from being extinct, from getting disappeared or less in number from the earth? So, let us see what can we do. Answer is, strict laws should be framed for severe punishment to the poachers. The bones of the tiger should no longer be an ingredient for medicines. Proper care should be taken of the tigers that are surviving, and they should be safeguarded in the tiger reserves and sanctuaries. All care should be taken so that the tiger can once again burn brightly. Thus, we will be able to protect the tigers from extinction. Okay. So what we have to do, we have to make strict laws. The government or the forest department should make strict laws, and severe punishment should be given to the poachers. Means the one who kill or hunt the tigers or the other animals, and especially the tigers. And the bones of the tiger should no longer be used as an ingredient for making medicine. And the tigers which are still existing should be taken proper care of. They has to be taken care of. They should be safeguarded in the tiger reserves and sanctuaries, the place which is like prohibited for other people and other animals, and just these animals should be preserved, should be safeguarded and taken care of in these places. Okay. Then all care should be taken so that the tiger once again burn brightly. Means they increase in number, they are not getting decreased. So if we do all these things, we can thus be able to protect the tigers from being extinct. Okay, so here we end this answer, and with the ending of this answer, we also end the question answers of this poem. I hope students this question answers and this video was informative and interesting for you all. If you like the video, do hit the like button and do not forget to share with your friends. We'll be back soon with more such videos. Till then, stay happy, stay safe. Thank you.